Hello, friends.
Hey everybody, Cinemondo membership. For $2.99 a month, you get loyalty badges, emojis, member shoutouts, and priority reply to comments. For $4.99 a month, what do you get?
You get to be a monster. First of all, cool name. And you also get to suggest videos. Remember, request videos. So that means you request a video, we have to review it. It's so fun. So definitely join us. Be part of the membership, the community.
Yay!
Yay! Bye!
Friends, welcome to the Cinemondo podcast with Kathy, Mark, and Burk. Talking about movies and trailers and sometimes books and stuff.
Hardly ever books.
Mostly, as you can see right here, trailer reaction. And this is one for a film that I'm interested to see. It's called Dashcam, and it's directed by Rob Savage, who directed the pandemic film that was kind of a rage called Host.
Yeah.
And it was, if you remember, it was just like a Zoom call between friends, and there's some sort of ghostly situation. But it was really well done, creepy, done for no money. And I think this is kind of the same thing, except instead of a Zoom call, it's a camera on a dashboard in some car. That's my guess, anyway. And
Dashcam. What was your first clue? I'm not sure what this is about. Is it about Dashcam?
I don't know if it's like a police dashcam or like whatever. But but Rob Savage is a cool guy. He's actually trying to get him on the show, and it would be great to have him on, and because he has a real eye for this kind of semi-found footage stuff, which is kind of what this is like.
And I love indie horror.
What's that?
I love indie horror. It's so good.
Yeah. Host was great. It was not to be confused with the Korean monster film called The Host. This one was just called Host, I think.
Yeah.
And it was it really was of its time, at the beginning of the pandemic when everybody was sort of getting used to seeing their friends and loved ones like that virtually and having meetings and working at home and seeing your coworkers, and that was such a part of life, and now I guess it just permanently is a part of life. It's why we started doing what we do as opposed to getting together, and I think hopefully someday we can all get back into the room
work
together.
on that. Yeah,
that's coming.
But Host it really explored that idea.
Yeah. And this, we'll see what Dashcam does. Before we get to that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we appreciate anything any kind of love you give us with a super thanks or other stuff coming our way. So, and we're expanding the Cinemondo world. As you can tell, we've had Elizabeth on, Laura on, and others. And so that's really kind of fun. And Natalie. So,
and we still have... For our 3 millionth subscriber, whoever is our 3 millionth subscriber gets a brand new car. If they, that you have to buy it yourself, but you can have a brand new car.
You can get a car if you want to buy one.
Yeah,
We'll be for 3 millionth. Well, we'll hope for that comes pretty soon. But we, our subscribership is growing, and we really appreciate that. And it's we do this for you guys, and we do it because we love films and TV shows. So
and I think anybody watching us should go back into our archives, because the thing about the Cinemondo podcast is it's not. It's timely in some ways because we do trailer reviews, but it's also, I think there's a lot of things in the past in the archives of Cinemondo that are, there's no time. There's no perfect, time that you have to watch it. You can watch an old podcast and still get inspired to see or find a movie that you might like, because we talk about all kinds of movies. We've been focusing on the on Indian films a lot lately, but we also talk about other things too. If you want to explore our archives, I think there's a lot of fun in there.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
Tons of content. Tons.
Yeah.
We have our YouTube channel, but before that, the podcast was years before that. So tons of stuff.
All right, let's check it out. Are you ready to give Dashcam the trailer for Rob Savage's latest? Let's check it out.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Everybody off the set, non-essential personnel. Okay, everybody, hair and makeup, clear the set. Last looks, everybody quiet, and...
Okay.
Hi, I'm Annie Hardy, and you're watching Vanguard. Another day in paradise. Hello?
Listen, I just need you to take my friend somewhere nearby.
This is Angela. Her and I taking a trip. Did you find me? Shit.
You should go see if she's alive.
Hello? Hello? She found us! She's here!
Hey, what was that?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what the f***? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Damn.
It does look
Okay.
bonkers.
That did look like creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I love the shot. It's a quiet shot. It's one of the only where they're looking through a dash cam and it's kind of condensation on the windshield, and you just see the blurry person, and then you see there's another shot where a second person's in it. That I love that, and I love that they pulled that shot for the marketing, because that is like you don't necessarily have to show the over the top stuff to get the creepy message across.
Yeah.
Which I
Right.
think is really powerful stuff. Definitely the bam 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 kind of trailer, hit all the big notes kind of trailer, just assaulting you with sound and crazy effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's because everybody knows that shot. If you drive a car, and you see something on a dark road, it's like, well, what is that? It's like not
Yeah.
supposed to be
What the
there.
hell?
It is creepy. So he has a way, and there's like hints of obviously Blair Witch. There's a couple of shots that kind of remind me of that and stuff. And of course, we've seen that before in other movies where people are commenting and giving thumbs up and love. But he has a way that it looks like it's kind of legit to me. I think he
Right.
knows how to do that.
And it looks like there's some variations on the way it's shot too. Some of it, I mean, Blair Witch is, I love Blair Witch, but there's a fine line between the sort of found footage kind of movement that you have to watch.
Yeah.
And
The shaky.
you know,
Yeah.
you're like this the whole time,
Flipping
and
around.
sometimes it just makes me feel like I can't watch this anymore. Hopefully this one doesn't have that too much.
It's a fine
Oh,
line.
look
because
who's
you have-
there.
I know. It's like she knew we were talking about something disturbing, and she clawed my leg. It's like, which she'll keep
Yeah,
doing, which
that's
is
sweet.
painful.
Yeah.
It's so
Looks like
sweet when
she's
she clawed
making
my
sure,
She's like,
mommy's
"Are you
okay.
Yeah.
I know. So it starts. But there is a fine line. It's like in Cloverdale. It
Yeah.
had a lot of that, handheld, and it could get really seasicky. You have to know when to stop. Like,
Yeah,
It's a very
Cloverfield was
fine
too
line.
much. It was like
almost-
95 minutes. I was like, oh my God, this is too much. But this, I mean, again, we'll probably see it on a small screen. And it's probably gonna have a lot of that. But the question is it going to be too much, or will it be the right amount? So,
Yeah.
but I liked Host a lot, so I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt to this film, and that he knows what he's doing as a director, and that could be a fun, creepy 77 minutes. Which
And
is
as far as
good.
the trailer is concerned, I really have no idea what's going on here other than people in a car
yeah.
and inside a building of some kind, and something is happening, and it looks like they're being sort of tormented by a grunge band.
They're wearing
It's like
the
Alice in
pandemic
Chains.
masks.
Yeah,
Well,
Alice
it's like-
in Chains has come to
It
get you.
feels like a rideshare horror. It almost feels like, okay,
Oh.
it's like a Uber driver or Lyft driver, and then picks up, just take my friend who's obviously weirded out somewhere,
Yeah.
and then it
Yeah.
goes south, from there.
The
That's my
nightmare
guess.
Uber ride where, hey, can we bring my friend in? And it turns out to be a terrible person to be in your car.
Right.
Also, what I'd like, and it looks like they're going to keep it this way, and he's smart enough to do this, is my pet peeve with found footage is when they do found footage, but then all of a sudden there's moments where it's some outside the found footage element where there's someone filming.
Right.
And it's like, if you're going to do pure found footage, which is what this is, then it looks like he's going to keep it found footage and not have this external omnipotent point of view, which is a camera that's outside found footage. Because if you're going to do that, you got to keep it inside, because otherwise you're just cheating. It's not cool.
Yeah.
Or if you go from one to the other,
Mm-hmm.
that's okay. I remember in District 9, remember that, how it started off, the very beginning of the movie is just the found footage, news footage,
Yeah.
looks like a video footage, but there's like a weird, vague point in there where it goes from that to what you said, like the the God camera, the omnipotent point of view camera, and it was kind of seamless how they transferred into it. But this one looks like maybe the whole thing is, like you mentioned Cloverfield. It's like somebody found this camera and then we watched the footage on there, and this is what we found.
Tricky concept
Blair
to have to
Witch.
do that. I also have some posters we can look at real fast.
Sure.
So I like this one because it has that shot that I love, that has always haunted me ever since I've seen it. That creepy, like someone for some reason in the middle of the road, it does not look good. Like it's perfect. And then of course this is the review poster. So you have a bunch of reviews on top talking about how, widely unhinged, creepy as fuck. Like we saw all this in the trailer itself, which is, they're gonna promote these great log lines from the reviews because they're pretty great reviews. And then we have this one, which is the horizontal version of it, but not nearly as creepy because it looks composed like a Photoshop composition. Whereas this one has that, ooh, what's going on
that's
here?
From
that's
from the movie.
Blurry. Yes.
Yeah, that's from the movie.
And really, for a film like this, you would just need to pull a shot from the film. You don't need a special shoot because the whole point is it needs to look like you just shot it with your phone. And that is perfect. So that's a great poster for this kind of an indie movie, I think.
And the title treatment is nice and simple too. It's got the
like
play icon and the D.
That's great.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
So
So
there
it
you
looks
go.
like, I think it's one that I'll catch for sure because it's kind of right up my alley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like him as a director, so I'm hoping it's good. It seems like it's good.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it looks like it's going to be good. Hopefully the whole movie isn't as intense as the trailer, but it's probably hopefully not. And some moments where they put the camera down somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I mean, sometimes the trailers make it look way more spastic than it is.
Right.
Like they're just pulling out the big moments to make it sound, it looks so exciting,
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right,
then.
Rob Savage's Dashcam available streaming now, so we're going to check it out. So thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.